make us who we are. So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is stars.
Welcome, Cancer, to Channel the Future Tarot. Today we are going to be doing your weekly reading. This is going to be from the November 7th to the 14th. This is going to be your love reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Cancer. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluid, so whenever you're directed to the reading, it's the right time for you. That being said, I'm going to use a singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in and exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. It's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and prepare for the messages of the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. So happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I can't express that enough. All right, Cancer, so let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. All right. Well, winter has hit us where I live full force. So if you're in a snow-related community, and Canada, I guess, but we are definitely getting it full-fledged here. So stay warm, and it's very burr out there right now. So, perfect day for tarot, I would think. So, we're going to jump in. This top row is going to represent your energy. Bottom row, partner's energy. Feel free to roll reverse however it fits or resonates with the situation for you. As well as oracle messages. We're going to start with the oracle this week, Cancer. I'm going to jump right into the tarot right after just to see how, the oracle messages fit in. And if it gives us kind of like an undertoner of what to expect. We have the clock coming out, tick-tock. So are you impatiently waiting something? This is needing time, sometimes taking time, in time. Cycles, I feel like, is a lot to do with this, Cancer, especially with the eclipse coming up. You're going to be full-fledged affected by this. One of the most signs affected by this because you're a very moon-related energy. So time to heal as well is with this energy, and this is in progress. I feel like this is what I'm saying. You've been making a lot of progress or headway in terms of healing and understanding yourself, your partnerships, your relationships in all forms, and I feel like you've done a lot of transforming your emotions and learning what to expect to come. Karmic relationship next. Feelings, triggers. So this is talking about that karmic relationships where we all have those soulmate energies, good and bad, and this is, resentment, lessons that you've learned from those. This is not saying that this necessarily is a karmic relationship, but this has got to do with a lot of the past and the healing that you've done in terms of those relationships. Letting go, loving yourself is a powerful part of those lessons that I think you've learned. And, you've learned to love yourself before you can love anybody else. I've got the love call coming in. So someone could be expressing love here, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know it at this time. Maybe someone from the past or just somebody new is going to come in and say, hey, look at this. I really feel like there's something with you. Could be a karmic relationship, partnership coming in for you. And then we have that cassette, which is something I feel like personally I've been going through as well. But this is the outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head, looking to try to analyze every possible situation. Let go of that energy. Do not try to do that. I've been advising myself of this as well. Let go. Stop trying to analyze. You often will find you just to bring up more questions, right? You got to release that because there's always going to be more questions you'll never know the answers to. And I think sometimes you just have to accept that we don't have to have answers to every little thing, every little detail about the who, what, when, where, what about a situation. You know what I'm saying? And then let go of control issues. Exactly what I'm saying. Allow the situation to start to unfold naturally. Let go of the need to be right all the time. The need to dictate how or when it progresses and goes forward. Just let it go. Just be open to what the universe is handing you, when it's handing it to you, and why it's handing it to you, and not have to understand every little part of it. Is going to be some good advice for you this week. this could be the one. So this speaks to those karmic relationships again. But this, you've already met this person, or, you know, the romantic partner that you're seeking, or this could be the one you're with. But this could be somebody that says this is a true, you know, relationship. It's going to have good, bad, and those are ugly moments as well. But all good relationships have those, and it's working through those that it makes that strong, beautiful foundation for that you can rely on each other in the future for. We do have poised, card number 48 in reverse. I feel like you've been a little bit off balance. You haven't felt really poised in any situations. I feel like you felt a little bit scattered, and I feel like you are not ready to move completely forward at this time, and it is okay to be okay in that, with just understanding that right now. I feel like you have to, you know, be poised in the face of any sort of deadline. Anybody's pushing you to do something, just be reluctant to be trying to run about that course. I feel like just, if you're trying to do that fake it till you make it attitude, it isn't going to benefit you at this time. I feel like this is time of just owning it, not trying to fake it till you make it, just owning it, and that's really going to be a powerful moment for you this week. I feel like you're not willing to deliver anything half finished, and you're not willing to pretend that you're going to have, you know, a successful outcome if you're not. You're just being a realist, and you're saying, hey, it's okay for you to postpone, you know, things until it's better, and it's okay to disappoint someone now rather than later when when it's possibly going to be more detrimental for them to have canceled or bailed on them or in something, or to let them know that something's not going to get finished. We have 14, truth be told here. That's exactly it. You're not hiding or beating around the bush. Not saying that you ever did, but you know, there's an energy where there's a real subtleness to you this week. You know, you were done sugarcoating things for everybody else. And I feel like you're also being very well aware that people will tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to see it. And I feel like pay attention to how they behave, how they show up. You know, this is engaging yourself in those heartfelt open conversations, or just those observations as well. But this is a time where you are really going to be telling and expressing your needs, your wants, the truth about who you are and what you want. The truth is really being told by you this week. Your truth is always based on the personality of who you are and what you've learned till now. So I feel like you're truly, honestly communicating what you need right in the here and now. Don't hold back, just speak it, and listen as well to what is being said. And then you have Not For You, Cancer, card number 6 coming out. So, yeah, so some, you know, whenever, maybe in this truth, you decide that this is no longer something that you want to embark on here, I feel like. Some relationships can carry that innate seed of failure in them, that is obvious from the beginning, but those red flags that, you know, the escape our observation, we ignore them as pretty little, you know, decorations or something. But you realize a relationship is not meant to be, and it's not possible to make it be here. And I feel like, remember, this is definitely rejection is divine protection here. So if that comes about, just accept it for what it is. It might not be forever, but right in that moment, it was just saying, this is not for you. This is not the path forward. There are some sort of benevolent force who is going to bring you to much better things that are waiting for you. Something is that truly better that's going to make you truly happy is on your way, and I feel like you're trusting in this now more than ever. Okay, the 3 of Cups, there's something to celebrate. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to be trusting in what the divine's handing you. There's a celebration coming up here. I feel like there's a real time of merriment, whether it's going to be, you know, the holidays are coming, but I feel like this is amazing friends gathering around you, supporting you. These are that rare connection, those karmic relationships that we talked about. So, you know, enjoy the minute that you have them, celebrate. This is a good energy for love all around. So I feel like that's a powerful energy. We're going to the 9 of Wands, my dear. So this is all about strength and stamina, right? This is the endurance card, because look at that. If that doesn't say endurance, I don't know what does. But this is, you know, working your way to the top here, climbing up those stairs through the battles, the lessons, it's been a long battle to get that there. I feel like this implies that your journey is near completion. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but I feel like the final stretch, I feel like you find yourself going a little weary, a little tired, right? This is asking you to rally that confidence and that strength that you have to realize just how far you've come, and you're just so close to that finish line. You have that few more steps. Your hard work is really starting to pay off, Cancer. And then look at that. The Strength card comes out. Leo energy coming out. See what I mean? Strength and stamina to carry on is coming here. You know, the universe is going to show up for you in that way, wherever you felt like you haven't been able to quite go forward. This is saying you're going to have that strength to come forward. This is mastering your emotions as well, Cancer. So I feel like this is the strength suggests that there's a deeper force that's found within you at this time, Cancer. I feel like this sort of represents that patient, composed energy, the master of focus and compassion. So I feel like you got self-control under a wrap this week, and I feel like this is harnessing the power of yourself, and it's being found in your heart, and I feel like you're really coming to a powerful sense of being there. Then look at that, the Chariot. This is your card, Cancer, and again, more strength and determination. That strong will triumph, right? This is your confidence in your will, that inner warrior that you have. And at points in your life when you feel like the bliss of achievement or triumph, that's when you're riding on the Chariot's back, right? So I feel like this is a time where the more focused your mind, the easier it's going to, be to sense the presence of the Chariot and stay mounted on that back. So I feel like you're, with a fixed gaze and for a full sure footing, you're going to be definitely bound and determined heading towards your dreams. I really like this reading for you. Beautiful stuff. Then we have the Mother of Wands coming out, my dears. This is another powerful energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, don't get on your bad side with this energy, is what I want to say. This is a very vibrant energy, but she's coiled up for a reason. She will protect. And I feel like this is what I'm saying. You've definitely overcome a lot of great pain and trauma in your life. And it is important, again, not to get on your bad side, because you're very proud and determined, and you have that grace and that beauty as well. On the last card of the deck, you got the World. Completion is coming through, Cancer, for you, because this is a time where you're bound and determined for your success, and I feel like it's such a beautiful energy for you and your partnerships this week. Look at that. Your partner's got the Nine of Cups coming out. That's what I mean. There is success all abound in terms of this relationship, in terms of just being you looking for a relationship. This is beautiful. This is for your partner this week. Roles reverse if you need to, but this is, again, one of the most positive of the minor arcana. So this represents that emotional satisfaction, that contentment, wishes, good health, happiness coming in. It's a beautiful energy. I can't stress that enough. Then right there, victory and success. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is right around the corner for you. And whenever you feel like, your partner's felt like it's been a long, hard run, but this is good news on the way. This is a completion, victory, success following a difficult period here. So I feel like this is the respect that you gained and accomplished. You and your partner have attempted to. People are going to attempt to follow your example, but not all are going to make it. You've definitely worked hard, devoted a lot of effort to your partnerships to get to this point. Your partners become a lot wiser. They've grown in many ways, and I feel like they always remember, to stop, pat themselves on the back, and remember how far they've come. Stay grounded, I want to say, with this energy. Remember where you came from. Keep your ego in check here. Don't lose who you really are here. The victory can be used as a teaching tool for the future, absolutely. So realize that you came through this challenging time and you can achieve anything together. I believe that. We have the solar plex chakra here coming out. So this is, it's located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. This is all about, represents power, vitality, willpower for you, self-esteem and confidence. Beautiful stuff here. This is where your emotions and feelings are recorded. So this chakra is associated with that clairsentience, that inner feeling, which is that major psychic reception area. So I feel like if you want to balance this, try yoga, dance, movement, whatever. Try color meditation even. It's really helpful for me personally. But this is something to get your balancing energies in and it's going to help you harmonize anything that could be out of place at this time. Passion ignited. Look at that. That's like the phoenix rising right there. That's what I always see. This is, your partner is truly finding those inner passions. They're grounded. They're positive. This is a beautiful energy, and I really am excited. So this is the first of the spirit cards. So this definitely is a time to let that soul shine here and soar. Creative endeavors. There's a renewed spiritual strength that's at an all-time high for your partner this week. And it's where your powerful force of spirit is just flowing through them. They're really spiritually grounded and feeling like they've got this. You two are on amazing power couple this week. Then the truth comes out. The truth, you both got the truth being told here. Now I feel like this is judgment in traditional tarot. But this is, spiritual awakening, clarity coming in. Like I said, this is that revelation of cosmic consciousness. I feel like the universe is giving you a wake-up call, and sometimes it'll do that to make you pay attention and show you how far you need to go or what you need to pay attention to at this time. So this is coming forward to do just that, Cancer. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you've learned, possibly still need to learn. Those are things that are coming in here, but I feel like this is reminding you that a significant change will have to be made in certain areas of life to keep on this positive path. Don't make any hasty decisions, though. I feel like, again, take your time and remember that all decisions are going to have to be very weighed and calculated because they have long-term consequences with the Truth card. So, I feel like bringing about clarity and a shit ton of awareness is what you're doing in this week. What was not once obvious to you is going to become very much realized and understood. So be honest with yourself and trust that what you know to be true is just that, to be the truest form of yourself. Material and spiritual prosperity is on the bottom of the deck. Again, so this is a beautiful, powerful reading of completion and prosperity and success. You guys have finally done it together. You guys really did it. I'm really impressed. Congratulations, Cancer. Until next time, namaste.